not sure, but I think what happened was think the Elgato volume bar, like instead of it not being muted, it was turned up to only like 15% or something stupid like that. So now it's 100% where it's supposed to be, whereas the desktop audio is like 15% where it is supposed to be. So I think that's what happened was you guys were not able to properly hear the game because the game literally was not at 100% where it's supposed to be, if that makes any sense. So here, let me check something real quick. So like, so just to confirm, can you guys hear it or not? Like, did me restarting this uh fix that? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can trust what some of you guys have told me, but like, no, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out if the audio is working. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? I don't know how to test this other than by, maybe I should just pause the audio for now. Here, I'm gonna mute the desktop audio. I'm going to boot up the end of my past broadcast here and review it. So now the desktop audio has been muted, I can turn up my TV volume to the max. This is so awkward of a setup. I wish it wasn't like this, but it has to be. Oh, what am I doing? I need to mute that. That's way too loud. Okay. So, yeah, try refreshing your browser. Watching guy? Are you trying to get demoted? Well, it was too low for him to hear, I guess. But technically, the audio was still there. Thank you, Ozum, for actually turning up all of your volume bars. You're great. I'm gonna make you VIP now, I guess. Thanks for actually providing accurate feedback. Unlike some people in the chat. Maybe he meant this stream went down for him or something. I don't know, but whatever. You guys lied to me. Why? Well, yeah, I'm gonna un-VIP you now that you mention it. You were caught in a commercial. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I need to go back to, I need to turn the audio back on now. Let me fix this, guys. So I'm gonna, oh, right, I need to move this back over to the other screen. My audio was fine. It was, I think it was just the broadcaster program was tricking me because of the level that I was playing. but everything was fine actually, because I just reviewed it on the stream and it was fine. So, like, if you can barely hear me, then obviously you're not going to hear the game. So, yeah. What was I doing? Okay, so I need to change the TV back. No, wait, no, not like that. That's too complicated. Okay, so I need to turn the volume back down to 1%, and then go back to this. There we go. I'm doing this, like, it might seem like I'm doing this in a somewhat complicated way, but if I don't do it this way, then it literally will have the potential to destroy my monitor like it destroyed my previous monitor. So, I mean, unless I, like, upgraded, like, my video card and my motherboard and my CPU, like, which is, like, practically my whole computer, I wouldn't, like, this is the only way I can do it, I think. With, in order to not risk destroying my monitor like I destroyed my last one. Alright, so let me go ahead and finish fixing the audio back to where it was properly working despite King's and Watching Guy's assurances to the contrary. Okay. What do you mean by? The mic is as loud as it's gonna be. I don't want to subject you guys to hearing noise pollution. If you're watching some other streamer and you can't watch only me, that is fine. But you don't have to be rude about it and tell me to turn my mic up constantly. Maybe I should have reviewed what his chat messages actually were. Imagine, like, the percentage of how much of it is him asking me to turn my mic up. I wonder what it would be. I should probably honestly check. Whatever. Mistakes happen. What am I doing with this guy? I guess we can just kill Goombas, but it's not very productive now, is it? Dude, this level's hard. Alright. I probably should have changed the title to, like, doing a playing SMB2 remake. I need to move more. I've been doing too much digging. Dang it! I didn't want to pick him up. Oh. Oh. Come back here, mushroom. No! Mushroom! So, yeah, one thing that's kind of, like, messed up about the world is that, like, Windows 10, like, removed noise suppression as an option. Like, I don't know why they would do that, but now you need, like, some fancy microphone with, like, its own noise suppression or something, right? Like, why? I don't understand that. Like, it seems like it's because, like, there's not a logical reason behind it, there's just, like, a greedy reason behind it. Like, they want to force people to buy, you know, expensive microphones. Because what ends up happening is some streamers are like, okay, well, we don't want the commercials to be super loud for the viewers, so we're gonna make our stream very loud, just like the commercial is very loud. So what ends up happening is everyone turns their volume bars way down and keeps them way down, and then they can't hear me because you kind of have to turn me up quite a bit to be able to hear me, because I have no access to noise suppression. So like my microphone's gonna pick up background noise and it's terrible. And it's like, if I want to fix that problem, like, I either have to change people's minds about, you know, which is basically impossible to do, about what they should be watching, how they should be watching stuff on Twitch, or, you know, I have to, like, actually spend money on a microphone, which is just, I have so many things I don't have money for. Like, I don't think I have money for a microphone, too, you know? It's just, I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's just ridiculous. I should be trying to throw snowballs at Goombas, I think. Yeah, I'm probably playing this level all wrong. It's so hard to have like a clean fall because of all this slipping and sliding happening. No, don't do that! Okay, is that everything? Can I go in the pipe now? $113. Seems like that's everything. Okay. Need 30 more coins. Stop sliding, Mario! Oh boy. It's nice that they're not broken sideways, only broken like vertically. Okay. I'm scared. I have to go through those doors now. Okay. So we're climbing back up. Very odd. How do I... Oh, I have to use a snowball from here. Oh boy. Is there another one over there? Yes. Interesting. Well, at least I got that coin. Oh! Oh, thank goodness it's not some naked door leading me off to somewhere that I don't want to go to. Bruh. Dude. There's so much sliding going on. Ah! What? What? Why? Why are there arrow blocks there? Oh. Wow. Well killed, Char. What do you think about this level so far? After I get through the red pipe, it gets a little bit mean. Those arrow blocks, I don't know about those arrow blocks, man. That seems a little over the top. Keep your mushroom during the climb. Yeah, I guess that would help. I mean, we could still recover if we weren't having the mushroom, right? But it's definitely harder to do so. I kind of want to despawn these Goombas. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, so like we could just throw a coin, like, I guess, behind the arrow blocks, or yeah, or something. So I mean, throw a coin, throw a snowball at the coin. I mean to say, ugh, talking is difficult sometimes. Oh, I see. So we could actually kind of like slide back and forth, like despawn Goombas and then come back to the area, I guess. Oh, that boot would have been really nice to have had just now. Oh dear, don't get locked out, Mario. Mushroom! Get back here, mushroom! Frick! I hate I hate the fact that I'm sliding all the time. I I cannot accurately dig. That's the problem. Like, I cannot do what I'm trying to do because I cannot move properly. It's really getting on my nerves. I'm tired of taking damage because I cannot, like, get around the Goombas. I mean, thank goodness it's blue Goomba pipes, right? Like, if it were, like, green or higher, it would actually be way harder to deal with them. We would be thankful for that. I mean, it's obviously not a piece of trash. He put a lot of thought into the level, but certain aspects to it are just like absolutely vicious. And I think the worst part of it is just the fact that it's ice everywhere. It's like it's not even a contest. Oh man, I guess my digging path wasn't very good. Well, you can't really rush through it, huh? You have to, like, be smart, I guess, or... I don't know, I'm actually not sure, like, how much being smart helps, or rushing, or whatever. I guess, like, continuing to move and try to not be predictable is probably good. Wait, no, it's right there. Come back. Mushroom. Dude, it's so hard. Why does the mushroom not slide like I do? Or slip, or whatever. Oh my goodness. It always just moves so smoothly. Not a problem in the world. I need to despawn those Goombas. That's fine. I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. I'm in a lot of danger now. Oh, oh, man. Dude, that room is nasty. Dang it. I guess I allowed the mushroom to escape from me. That was a mistake. I should have not given it an escape path when I was going in there. No! No! Oh, I just want to move around normally. The same thing happens when I play Corey's level, is that just... the freaking tile set, man. Too much ice. I need to, like, I can't despawn these Goombas either unless I... Well, can I go through the pipe? Okay, I can go through the pipe. What am I doing? Alright. That's gonna be my next strat. If I take damage and have to go to the top here to get the mushroom, I am going into the pipe. That'll make sure all the Goombas despawn. Ah, crying out loud. Well, that is if I've actually just... No, apparently we're doing exactly that. I mean, well, the mushrooms are in the way anyways, so I might as well do this. Dude, this is so unfortunate. I guess it doesn't particularly matter, like, which spaces I'm digging up. Like, if I feel like if I dig like 3 times, like quickly, and then move again, I think that's like the sweet spot for me. Bruh. This level's so hard. Okay. Oh! I can do that? I didn't think about that, but that makes sense that I can do that. Well, I won't be able to do it everywhere, but... Yeah, it's like throwing a Goomba at a boss, like fire power or whatever. You can throw a snowball at it too to destroy it. I had these part on my other level we tried, but it was unpassable with the time. Oh, you had to remove it. I don't know, the biggest problem with a level like this is there aren't, like, clusters. Like, there's a big coin, but there's like a cluster of coins around the big coin, you know? It's just like... Is this... This is not blue. No, it's not passable. Okay, I figured I might as well check. Like, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4... like, all spaced very far apart from each other. I'm not saying that it's bad to design your level this way. I'm just saying that it... For a level where your movement is so restricted, on top of the fact that we have to do digging to do any moving around, also we can't even move around after we've done the digging properly because of the night tile set. Like, having the coins spaced out like this is basically a nightmare. Now, does that necessarily mean that it's bad level design? Not really. I mean, if you were going for a nightmare, that's fine. Like, I would personally prefer if it weren't nighttime, but I understand that this is good content, so... from some people's perspectives, so I totally don't mind it. I know it's all in good fun, so... Alright, so I'm missing some coins. I need like 8 somewhere. Oh yeah, that death pit. I remember that one. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm getting used to it though. I feel like this is like the perfect kind of level that could potentially make me like better at like Corey's levels, I guess. So, like, I totally don't mind you making this level at all. But oh my goodness, it's definitely a scary level. Like, I would say this is like, I mean, it might not be as like challenging puzzle-wise as some of the levels you've sent me that are like this, like, as far as like being coin gang levels goes. But that's cool. Like, oh my... No, why was I smorking that? Oh my goodness. Maybe because deep down inside I want to do this big gauntlet again one more time. But the thing is, it's not going to be just one more time. Like, I'm probably going to fail the next part anyways. Oh well. But I do need more practice anyways. So it's whatever. Like, dealing with... Like, I don't even know, like, how much practice I would need to deal with ice. Like, it's just so, like... Ice tile set is just... Like, I'm not gonna call it night snow, because night snow doesn't make any sense. It's ice. It's an ice tile set. Like, the fact that it's nighttime is irrelevant. You had to use night? What do you mean you had to use night? Is it for, like, one of your maps or something? Or to fit your lore? Crap. Okay, we're good. Like, I'm not even... I'm not mad. I'm definitely upset, but, I mean, it's inevitable. Like, somebody was gonna make a level this hard anyways, so it might as well be you. You know what I mean? Like, I would never clear check something like this. It's just not something in my nature, and that's what I enjoy about your content. So you're not afraid to make the very upsetting levels. Oh my goodness. Like, it's fun, but it's frustrating. You know, it's like... It's like trying to kill like all of the species in lightning returns or something, you know? It's like, oh my goodness, do I really have to do this again? I have to do this battle again that I suck at, blah blah blah. Oh, was that build that I tried this time around really not good enough? Oh, was my strategy with block timing and attack timing not good enough, you know, and so on? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle, but that's not a bad thing. I like challenges. So maybe, I don't know, that section being as confusing as it is past the red pipe is a good thing, because it means I have more time to practice this really annoying night section, all the stuff that's involved with it. Come on. Yeah. Well, I guess I can kind of jump up faster with the boot. Oh man. Yeah, in the wrong direction. I'm not gonna make more changes to your super world for a while. I know Wydee, he actually took down his super world. I was gonna complete it. I was really close to the end, I think. But he took it down, which is fine. I would be kind of upset maybe, but not really that much if Max took his down, for example. For Wydee, I don't really mind that much. Because, like, I'm excited for him, because, like, Wydee is this 3D world guy. And because he makes 3D world stuff, that means, like, he can, like, put in, like, masks and boomerang flowers into his levels, you know? So, I say that's a good idea for him to remake those, I suppose. You know, he deleted all those levels that were in Super World, and he actually gained maker points, which doesn't surprise me. Now he has almost as many points as I do. I think he, like, had less. I think he had, like, 5,000 or something, I'm not sure. But now he has 7,000. I really need to go this way, don't I? Right. So, crying out loud. Why are so many Goombas here? No! No! Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Oh, where's it? Oh. You've deleted levels and lost points for it. Yeah, me too. But you can also delete them and gain them. It just depends on what you're deleting. Well, sometimes just, I don't know if it's always the case now, but it didn't used to be the case. But, apparently, if you upload a level, you lose points. So if you delete a level and replace it, the lost points might be simply from you uploading it, actually. So I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently uploading levels makes you lose points. Don't ask me why, but I don't think it's always been that way. In fact, it might even be a relatively recent thing. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Why am I so terrible? Like, you lose about as much as you would lose from a boo just for uploading a level, like before anybody's had the chance to play it, which makes no sense. Before anybody's played any of the levels. Either that or there's maybe just some ridiculous delay between boos or something that just happens to coincide consistently with uploading a level, which I find very hard to believe. That would be like really annoying. Like, imagine if like they just save all of your boos and just slap them on you once you upload any level. Like, why? Just why, Nintendo? I don't understand. But whatever. I just wish they were a little bit more transparent about. They don't have to tell us exactly how it works, but like just the fact that there's just like, I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why. Like, people are gonna express their hatred like voluntarily anyways with comments. Why do you, like deny them the option to express their hatred through the simple act of booing? Why does booing like have to be like, why do they do nonsense to make us question like how maker points work by like doing weird crap like delaying, like people like you losing points or something? Like, I don't know. They're trying to obscure who boos a level, but there are plenty of people that will admit that they hate a level. So why not just make it clear who booed it and who didn't? Like, it just, you make it clear who likes the level and who didn't. So why is booing special? What makes booing special? Like, honestly, Nintendo, nothing does. Other than the fact that like I mean, likes, when people like levels, if they consistently like the same maker's levels, then they start getting less likes for it, right? Like, I know that it's a fact. Like, so, and then of course we can see that they're liking, like just random people liking. We see that. Of course we see the streamers liking. We see the streamers booing and stuff. But like, we don't see the random people booing. So it's just, there's like a disconnect for us being able to understand, like, I don't know, like how, like, if somebody makes like 2 levels, and they know they have boos, it's pretty easy for them to figure out, okay, those 2 levels got booed, right? But if you have like 50 plus levels, it's a completely different story. You don't know what levels you're getting booed and which ones aren't. Like, even if it were just something super simple, like every time you upload a level, you get to know how many boos each of your levels have, that would be nice, you know? Like, I don't know, it just seems ridiculous that they, like, having access to that kind of information, like how many boos and likes a level has, would be huge. Like, yeah, we know how many likes it has, we can look at the like rate, but there's a big difference between somebody thinking a level is meh and somebody hating a level, you know? And like, if somebody really hates a level, like, they're probably gonna boo it, right? So, like, the comments are not enough. Like, there's so many streamers that just, like, they generally don't comment on levels unless it was something special. So, like, and it's gonna be the same thing for players, too. They're not gonna comment and say whether they hated a level or not. It's not that they're trying to hide the fact that they hate it, they just don't feel like commenting. I don't think they would care if their boo were visible, you know? They just... I literally want to know, like, which of my levels people hate and which ones are like, eh, it's cool, I suck, it's fine. Like, I want to know what levels frustrate people the most and which ones don't. And it's like, and I want to know for the random people, but we just don't have access to that information. But yeah, I did a test earlier. I don't know if you caught it on stream, but like recently I uploaded a like a test version of my new level that I'm coming out with. It's a red coin collecting catsuit level. So it's gonna be a red coin saving level, which I've been teasing people for quite a while, so I'm finally starting to develop it. Anyways, it's... what am I trying to say now? The level that I'm working on, it has, on the first zone, an auto-scroll section, and as such, give me that mushroom. I decided to release the level with just the auto-scroll section. So the player has to clear with the cat suit, basically. And there's like a cat bell, and then you get locked out of being able to get the cat bell again. And then, like, you just go to the end. Anyways, it took 9 players to beat it, okay? 9 players, I think all of those 9 players were from easy endless challenge, from what I could tell. Because, you know, at first life the level, and they all have, like, scores in easy, but not in, like, normal and such. And they're really low scores, and they have, like, really low levels played and stuff. All of these players are really noob. It took 9 noobs to finally beat the level, and it brought the clear rate down to 3%. It's literally a single, like, gauntlet, like, you know, of, like, digging, or, I mean, fighting, like, pokies and bullies, and, like, maybe rats and goombas, and that's about it. Some might have wings, some might not. But it was, like, a really basic level, and it's 3% clear rate, and it took 9 players to beat it. And of course those were new players. So I think that was kind of interesting. Like, that's good stats, but like if I didn't like release a test level, I wouldn't know this kind of stuff. Like I basically released only a very small section of the level to get data on what the average player, you know, how they feel about that level. Like 1 out of every 9, you know, super casual, easy mode players will stick with that auto-scroll section in particular. So that gives me a really... And then that person didn't even like the level, which is another bit of interesting information, too. Like, it got 0 likes, which was interesting, but... So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that could have been maybe because maybe the person's found it on new courses list. I highly doubt that's the case. Because, like I said, it was another noob, so why would that wouldn't even make any sense. So they wouldn't have known that it was a test level just from the description, but they probably would have known it was a test level from the title. So I'm not gonna like fault that person for not liking it, because maybe I should shut up after I go through the red pipe. Autopilot doesn't work anymore at that point. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. That death was rather upsetting. I was just such a stupid death. Like, I shouldn't be dying like that. It's not the maker's fault at that point. Anyways. So, maybe from now on, I'll make more test courses. So I took down the course after I saw that someone had cleared it, basically. Because I got the information that I needed. And I might continue to do that in the future. It makes sense to do it. Like, if I first life a course, like, it's gonna end up in easy every time, which is silly. Like, I mean... If the game recognizes me as a skilled player, like, why are my levels in general going to easy, you know? Like, isn't... I know they care about the competitiveness of Endless Challenge, but... if they cared that much about it, there are ways that they could improve the system, in my opinion. But honestly, I guess, I mean, it's kind of fun to release test levels and get data like that. It's like, it's not like frustrating at all by any means. Like, it's a minute long level. It's not a big deal. So I'm not mad. I wish I'd thought of the idea sooner, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it's a good idea. But, anyway. Hey there, Flaystar. I'm kind of ignoring chat right now. I can see it, but I'm just kind of like trying to focus really hard on this very difficult level because I want to beat it sooner rather than later. Ah, it's also kind of a pride thing too, because there are some streamers that make these super nasty ice levels, and this is a pretty nasty ice level too. And but it's kind of fun for me though, so I'm trying to get good at this somewhat fun, nasty ice level. Like, it's all about like getting good at being mobile, right? Like that's what makes these levels so rough. Is they're unrelenting in their skill requirements as far as being mobile goes. Oh man. I feel like if I don't dig 3 spaces every time, I'm not going to be safe from Goombas. They're following me. This is the way, right? Yeah. No, come back here, mushroom. Oh! Why didn't I think of that sooner? I can collect coins by throwing snowballs, too. Not sure how useful that is, but definitely wish I'd thought of it sooner. I should probably despawn these Goombas. Oh, I'm dead. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Oh. Missed the test? Oh, right. That's cool. I was curious how difficult that particular gauntlet would be. But, I mean, if an easy, endless challenge, you know, trashaholic newbie can beat it, you know. I mean, I'm not sure if it actually was a trashaholic, but, I mean, because it's possible they didn't like it, as I said, because they thought it was a test level, and so that's why they didn't like it. I mean, because it is a test level, so... But, like, eight of them couldn't beat it, right? Like, but one of them could. They were all of them, easy players, so... I feel like it's, I don't know, questionable. Like, I know I get a lot of crap for my auto-scrollers being hard sometimes, so I feel like I'd rather err on the side, at least for the auto-scroll section, of it being easy rather than hard. I really want that mushroom. Come back. You know what? Maybe I should just... I have a better idea than what I've been doing. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the new plan. Skip all the coins, because I'm gonna take damage anyways, and then get them on my way back up. So the plan is to grab that red coin in Ludwig's lair. Once I've grabbed that, then I'll give myself permission to try to get all 113. Until then, collecting the coins is of a lesser priority. That's the new plan. Get each of the red coins first, and then get the yellow coins. I like that plan. Let's just start over with that plan in mind. Okay. Oof. Oh no! Yeah, okay, thank goodness. Ugh, I thought I was gonna die to the shoe guy for sure. Oh, there's a mushroom. Come here, mushroom. Wrecked. No! I think that's the worst thing about me playing your levels watching guide, to be honest, is that between you and me, there isn't anybody else to be in the conversation, so chat is kind of not very active during these times. And I think that like a not very active chat is kind of bad for a stream in general, unfortunately. I don't know. Like, is there any way we can, like, deal with this problem other than, like, finding somebody else to hang out with us? Because apparently people don't like the combo of you and me very much. I don't know what it is, but... Like, a lot of streamers, like, they have no problem, like, maintaining their viewer counts when they play a hard level, but for some reason, I can't do it with your level. It's not that I'm complaining, I'm just trying to figure out how we can solve the problem. Ugh. Oh no. Maybe I could stop sucking, and then it wouldn't be a problem. Can play other levels, come back to it. Yeah, that's a good idea. But like, I asked Kilchara if he's here. I think he already left. Or maybe he didn't hear me. I don't know. Maybe you could ask him in chat for me. I'm not sure if he's enjoying this in silence or what his deal is, but I hope he is, because I wanted to play the other half of his level. How long has it been since I started it? Oh, it's been a long time. Like, it's been over an hour already for sure. That's possibly the case. Let's give him a good old app message. I'm pretty sure he was the only one in line, actually. Alright, might as well ask Filet Star if he's still with us. I know he didn't add something, but he hasn't been chatting, like, the entire time. He probably left, like, 2 minutes later. When I didn't answer him within that first 30 seconds of him talking. Some people are just so needy. Well, Awesome might still be here. Awesome's probably the only person still here besides you, because he said he was working on his super world. Alright, I might as well. I mean, let's take a step back and see how many lives I spent on it. Almost 30. Actually, well, no, some other people died too. A guy that doesn't play Endless Challenge at all. Not sure what that's all about. A guy with easy high score of 53. So it seems like maybe you were editing your level while you were clear checking to make it easier. Seems good. Either that or you were continuously practicing stuff as you were building it. It's probably the latter. That seems more your style. You might have done a mix of the two, though, to be fair. That's one thing that definitely will frustrate me about your levels, is how heavy they can be with Maker Advantage. But, I mean, and this is definitely a level that does have at least some element of Maker Advantage to it. It's undeniable. But, It definitely doesn't seem as gruesome as some of your levels have been in that regard. But, like, if I wasn't sucking so much, like, honestly, this isn't a great time for me to be streaming the game. Usually I'm just relaxing at this time of day, so that's part of the problem. I'm just, like, doing this as, like, a celebratory thing, and just streaming for a long time for no good reason, because I figure maybe, I don't know, streaming a long time won't get me viewers, but... I should probably go back to Endless Challenge at this point. That way people can, like, talk about random levels without worrying about hurting somebody's feelings or something. Not that we necessarily care about having our feelings hurt by me playing this level, but, you know, then I don't know, we might argue with them or something, and they probably don't want to be argued with. Yeah, so, like, the random person from the expert, though, he would presumably not be here, you know? I think maybe that's what people like about chatting. They wanna... they wanna chat without fear, and I feel like maybe they can't do that if they know that I'm playing a level from a friend or whatever. Or like if I'm clear checking my own level, again, like they're gonna be pretty quiet. Not everyone's going to be, of course, but most people will be. So, I need to establish a balance, that much is clear. I can't be doing this like 24/7. I mean, you get what I mean. Oh, I was on a... I feel like I was going through there really fast and smoothly somehow. That was a pretty good run. No! Maybe I should just start over. Thanks for the bits. One of these days, you're gonna earn yourself the bomb emote. If you haven't already. I know I could check the stats to see how many people have earned it. The last time I checked, it was just one person. I don't think it's exactly on the creator dashboard, though. It's like in, I don't know. It's like in the emote menu or something. Now, did I get all of those? I just failed to go back up, right? Yeah, okay. Then I don't have to go back in now, which is good. Okay, let's go grab the red coin and then get out. There.
I think this is the way.
Yeah, before all the Goombas start populating the area. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, stop! I was so close. We can't be far. I mean, it's only 1,000, right? 5,000 is fuse, so 1,000 is the bomb. It's Ray T, capital Z, Z. You can actually hit the colon. I might have told you this already, but I don't know if you were paying attention at the time or if it's sunk in, but you can type, I found out about this relatively recently. You can type colon, and then you can start typing like the emote name, and a menu will allow you to select it. Like, for example, if you want to type PogChamp, you just type colon, and then POGCHAMP. Well, before you type a lot of it, the menu will start coming up, and you know, stuff that starts with P, O, and G, and so on will all come up. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just one emote example, obviously. Well, the same thing works for Ray Team. So, like, if you unlocked the Ray T Upset emote for the 24 hours, then, you know, obviously the Upset emote will pop up, which is cool, because then you don't have to, like, if you don't, I don't know if this is, I don't know if you can even do that, type in the colon and bring up the menu on your phone, but I would assume you can, because you can do it in the broadcaster program, which doesn't show BTTV emotes. So, but anyway, whatever. I need to despawn those Goombas, I think. So yeah, the same menu that will pull up Rate Upset could pull up the bomb menu. Or the bomb emote, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I should just focus on Ludwig at this point. I'm already so close to him now. Oh, you... What? Oh, you're able to pull up emotes using colon with your mobile phone? That's cool. Unfortunately, that feature does not work with BTTV or FFZ emotes, by the way. So, yeah, like, but there is, for people that have the BTTV extension, they do have access to, like, their own emote menu, which is separate from the regular Twitch emote menu, which allows you to select your stuff, but again, like, not being able to type it kind of sucks. I mean, you can type it, but there's no, I don't know, autofill, if that's the right word, option available, which is what the colon does, which is cool. Anyway. No, I thought I could get there in time. Obviously, I was wrong. No. Nobody has said I got to go. I would have noticed it. The king said bye, but he was just being rude and upset with me for not being loud. Oh, I still have to get that coin, though. And the big one, too. Man, this is crazy. I feel like the average genius would not be struggling on this level. Like, I think if you sent this to Royru or Morpha, for example, they would just tear it up. Ugh. I don't know. I'd be very curious to find out, but the problem is they're so darn popular, it's really impossible to tell. Like, I barely have enough time to send him my own levels, let alone other people's levels, because of how popular he is, like Morpha, I mean. By the way, Sam was able to beat my coin grab 3 on hard mode. So he was the first streamer that I watched able to do that. Even like Doc beat it on easy. Of course, I haven't sent it to everyone yet, but a lot of people decided to go for the easy mode. So you're not the only one, obviously. Which is, you know, unsurprising, to be honest. I mean, I knew going in to the clear check that the hard was going to be harder. Like, a lot harder compared to the previous levels, so... It was kind of cool that Sam did it. And it was also not, I don't think it took him very much time either, but I'll have to check the VOD. I'm actually going to YouTube video his clear of it, because even though I already YouTube videoing, what was it, Zeb's playthrough, because he first lifed it, it was on easy mode, so I figure maybe for the coin grab gauntlet, we can have, like, one easy mode and one hard mode version of the playthrough on YouTube. I think that would be fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, give me another mushroom. Dude, I'm running out of time. And I'm not even in the red pipe yet. I don't think I had this problem before. I'm like slower than last time. I mean, I kinda still had it. Okay, here we go. We're not too much further behind, I guess. No, actually, we're pretty bad. I'm doing horrible right now. Like, because I remember, I was like around maybe 90 or 70 or something going into this red pipe before. And now it's like, what, 62? That's not a good sign. So, I mean, maybe my strategy was safer this time around, but it was definitely slower than before. Now, this part really pisses me off, though, because it's like, oh my goodness, like, I'm a bit divided on how to decide how to... Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. See, the core problem with a level like this is, like, it's got a finale that I cannot practice, you know, unless I, like, literally build the room myself. And that's something I'm generally, like, think is poor level design. Because, like, there's no empty space here, let's be honest. We got lots of cloud blocks. There's no shooter things, you know, cannonballs, whatever, in this zone. Like, they're basically two completely different levels. Now, in my levels, usually it's okay if that happens because, you know, and I've told you this before, and you know this, but, like, the level is restrictive, you know, so I cannot go, you know, into the red pipe immediately. I have to dig first. Now, can we backtrack maybe? I don't know. I haven't tried it. Maybe we can, but seems somewhat unlikely. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna set this aside for now. I definitely would like to beat it in one session, but it seems like it's beyond me. Like, I wanted to do a long stream, and I still want to do one, but I think I need to get something to eat, most importantly. So, maybe after I eat something, I can't... Wait. Are you just saying just give up a life? I mean, yeah, that is an option. But that's easy for you to say, because I literally have to dig to the bottom of the level, and so many times when I try that, I take damage. I don't know. But anyway, I at least at the bare minimum, I need to, like, take a break from it. So, man. yeah. So, I'm just gonna chill for a bit, cause I need to like actually cook like a real meal, cause I kind of like didn't since I woke up. Like I need like I ate some snacks, but that's not good enough. I need to eat a real meal.